In 1978, over 900 people drank poison, not because they were forced at gunpoint, but because a man told them to. Jim Jones didn't kidnap those people. They chose to follow him. They loved him. And that is the most disturbing thing about destruction. It rarely arrives as a monster. It arrives as a messiah. Here's what no one tells you. Your brain was not designed for truth. It was designed for survival. For 200,000 years, being part of a group meant staying alive. Exile meant death. So your nervous system learned deeply, biologically, that belonging is safety. And when a powerful leader appears, confident and certain, with answers in a world full of chaos, your brain doesn't ask, "Is this person right?" It asks, "Do I belong here?" That's not weakness, that's evolution. The problem is, evolution didn't account for microphones, cameras, and mass media. Destructive leaders don't start with destruction, they start with a wound. They find the thing that hurts, the economic fear, the cultural loss, the feeling of being left behind, and they become the only one who truly understands. Then comes the enemy, because a group doesn't bond over ideas, it bonds over threats. You're not just a follower anymore, you're a warrior, a defender, part of something sacred. By the time the leader asks you to cross a line, it no longer feels like a line, it feels like a duty. And before you think, "This could never be me," Stanley Milgram's 1963 experiment showed that 65% of ordinary people would administer what they believed were lethal electric shocks simply because an authority figure told them to. Normal people, like you, like me. The antidote isn't cynicism, it's consciousness. Ask, who benefits from my fear? Who needs me to see that group as the enemy? What am I being asked to sacrifice? And for whom? The moment you ask those questions, the spell begins to break. History doesn't repeat itself because humans are stupid. It repeats because we are human, wired for belonging, hungry for certainty, desperate for someone to make the chaos make sense. Destructive leaders are masters at exploiting exactly that. Share this with someone who needs to hear it, and drop in the comments, which leader in history do you think fits this pattern perfectly? I'll read every single one.